Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. And your new Trends Journal is out. Yep, your new Trends Journal is out. And here it is. In God we trust. What God supports wars. Yep. In God we trust. How about the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. One nation under God? What God you talking about? In God we trust, one nation under God, and it's a nation of war. What's your favorite war? Who's your favorite war whore? My favorite war whore. Let's see. Why, I really like Barack Obama. Oh, yes, he was so folking us all the time. Folks, yeah. I want that guy Gaddafi out of there. I want that guy Assad out of there in Syria. Gaddafi out of Libya. Yeah, I forgot about the Afghan troop surge. The Nobel Peace of Crap Prize winner. No, I like little George E. Bush. You know why? Because I got no balls, and neither does he, and I swallowed his shit. I believe that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction and ties to Al-Qaeda. In God we trust. One nation under God. What God you talking about? Oh, little Billy Clinton. Every time he got caught with his pants down, bombs away over Baghdad, right? Oh, yeah, you like the Yugoslav war, huh? One little fucking prick after another. Yep. In God we trust. What a bunch of bullshit. You know, there's the war keeps heating up, and we'll be talking more about that. And here are some of the headlines. U.S. threatens to widen sanctions against Belarus and Iran over their, quote, military support for Russia. Huh. Why, how dare they give military support for Russia when only the United States, NATO, and all its murdering allies could give weapons of death to Ukraine to keep bloodying the killing fields? Oh, and all those plantation workers over Slavelandia only cost us, what, about $115 billion so far since last February when Russia launched the war, which I'm totally against. And by the way, I did a great interview talking about this with a lovely lady. Yep. Fellow Italian, Daniela Cambone. Yeah, what a great woman. Stansberry. Check out the video that we did. We're going to put the link, but you could go to Daniela Cambone, Cambone, and Salenti, C&C. You'll see the future. Great. She's with Stansberry. Please check out this video. It's a real big one and an important one. Because if you look at some of the comments, too, most of them, of course, positive, but people call me a Putin puppet. Fuckface, come over here and call me a Putin puppet. Oh, yeah, the Gerald Salenti Putin puppet that launched Peace and Freedom Rally, Occupy Peace. Yeah, you piece of shit, calling me a Putin puppet. Hey, anybody that wants to go to Ukraine to fight, pack up your gear. You believe in it, fine. You know, send your wife, send your kids, send your partners, send anybody you want, send yourself, send your money, and go fight the war. I, Gerald Salenti, am a true American. I believe in the founding fathers, no foreign entanglements. I believe in John Quincy Adams, founding father. Don't go abroad to fight the demons. So anyway, that's what's going on. Ukraine troops to travel to U.S. for Patriot missile training. Oh, isn't that great? We're at war with Russia. Get it, everybody? Get it? Imagine if the headline read, Iraqi troops to travel to Russia for Soviet missile training. Oh my God! How could they do that? How could they train them when we're trying to kill the Iraqis and they're getting in our way? And this is the fucking bullshit headlines, and this is why you subscribe to the Trends Journal. I'm going through this to show you why. Russian forces may have scored rare success in battlefield near Bakhmut. However you say the fucking word. That's the headline in the Financial Times. Financial Slimes. Hey, maybe you guys, I know you're the Financial Times, you do numbers real good. How much land, Ukrainian land, does Russia control since they launched the invasion? Again, I'm totally opposed to the invasion. Totally understand why it happened. All detailed in your spring 2014 Trends Journal when the United States launched the coup, Victoria Nuland, on and on, against Viktor Yanukovych, the democratically elected president of Ukraine. All the details there, plus, plus, plus. So they now control over 20% of Ukraine since they launched the war. According to whatever you're going to read, the numbers range from 70% to 50% of Ukraine's power and water infrastructure have been destroyed. And they put this bullshit out here. Russian forces may have scored rare success in battle near Bakhmut, whatever it is. They don't talk about the other part. But the reason they do this is so Ukrainian troops to travel to the U.S. with Patriot missiles. By the way, boy, Orwell, they must have found that word Patriot missile. That's really Orwellian, isn't it? How about that for an oxymoron? Because only a moron would call a missile a Patriot. Anyway, go back to the cover of your Trends Journal. In God we trust. What God supports war? One nation under God? No. This is not a nation under God that supports war. Oh, an indivisible with liberty and justice for all. No, they misspelt it. It's invisible for liberty and justice for all. Just see, what you read, it's in the Trends Journal. The article that came out about how the IRS is going after the middle class and the poorer people. Don't touch the rich because they can't touch them. They know how to beat you. Oh, yeah, liberty and justice for all. Yeah, invisible. No. The bigs get a slap on the wrist and they commit a crime and it's prosecution to the fullest for we the people of slave land here. So going on to your, and again, remember now, everybody, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below and to get all our exclusive interviews and trends analysis. I've said it before, but the Trends Journal, it's 100% independent. We answer to nobody. We're not prostitutes. We're not media whores that bend over and take it up the ass from our corporate pimps and government whoremasters. So please consider sharing this video so we can get the word out. And if you're not a subscriber, thank you. And if you aren't yet, please visit trendsjournal.com and take a look around. We're giving you what nobody else is giving you in a magazine. And here's the new issue out. We have our economic update. Great overview, economic overview, what's going on, and a market update of what's going on, where it's going, and what's happening next. And again, another spectacular article in here by Gregory Mannarino. And currency destruction on a grand scale. Yeah, you want to know where the markets are going, where the economy's going, where the interest rates are going, and where the central banksters are going? Yep, it's in here. Great articles on trends in technocracy. We're covering this like just about no other. There are people that are doing it, but nobody putting it all together with all these different fields and making the connections, by Joe Duran. 2023, ramping up the dehuman movement. And again, one of our top trends for 2023, AI, we own you. Yep. And the New York Times, the toilet paper record is pushing AI teachers. Yep. And we got trends in cryptos, trends in the COVID war, trends in geopolitics and what's going on in Israel. Whoop! Get ready for the Middle East meltdown. The United States teaming up with them, going after Iran. I just told you what Brussels is doing by putting sanctions on Iran. They're building it up. Oh, because they're giving weapons to Russia. How dare they? Only we're allowed to do it. And again, when this happens, you're going to see oil prices skyrocket beyond the beyond. Oh, and where are oil prices going? Our forecasts are different than everybody else's out there. And again, oh, by the way, they've just banned. You're not allowed to wave the Palestinian flag in Israel. They say that's a sign of terror. How about that for hypocrisy? I'm telling you, this Middle East, could you imagine if the Palestinians were in charge and they wouldn't allow you to raise the Israeli flag? Oh my God, how terrible. Oh, but you could do it to the Palestinians, huh? And no backlash, nothing. Can't say anything. You're an anti-Semite. Fuck off. I'm not an anti-Semite. So my best friends are Jewish. They're all opposed to what's going on. And as I said, 3 of my last 4 girlfriends were Jewish. And as I said, you know why Jewish men die before their wives? They want to. I didn't make that up. It's a joke. Take it easy. All right. What else do we have here? An economic update. Inflation hitting middle class hardest. Yep. Oh, they're very happy. You know why? You can't make this shit up. Because when they came out with the new numbers of employment, that the job data, they said, oh, it's good because, and the quotes are in there, because the new job data shows the wages are going down. So that means the Fed could lower interest rates and the investors could gamble more and the little people could make less. Isn't that great? Oh, and by the way, the job numbers are total fucking... Warning, bullshit alert. Yep, because the jobs that are happening, they're part-time jobs. People are taking 2 and 3 jobs because they can't, one doesn't pay it. Because the bigs have taken over everything. And if we're working at Walmart, driving an Amazon truck, you're at Kroger, whatever, you're in crap land. So this is what's going on. The bigs are going to get bigger and bigger unless we change this. And we need a new third party, as I keep saying. And again, one of our big trends of 2023 is going green, like it or not. And it's going to be a big entrepreneur opportunity. And one of the things that is going on, they're going nuclear. And the good and the bad of it, they're talking about, no more new nuclear and this and that, but it's a ways away. So get ready for more poisons to be dumped into the water. And then a spotlight on China, Ukraine war update. Ukraine wishes come true. West sends heavier weapons to keep bloodying the killing fields. Yep. Featured guest articles by Gary Null, Dr. Joseph Mercola, and John and Nisha Whitehead. Well, that's a great one, too. What do you expect from the government in 2023? Yeah. How about hell on earth? Yep. And Dr. Joseph Mercola, COVID jabs have erased 25 years of health gains. And Dr. Gary Null and Richard Gale, it's time to dissolve the CDC. FUCK to the CDC, YOU. So we got a lot more trends in high tech. We're giving you everything we can that you can't get anywhere else by Ben Davis. And, it's less than $3 a week. You think you can pull it off? I go out to dinner, take somebody out to dinner, at a nice place. It costs me like $160. And the tip, so this is nothing. What we're giving you, more than one night's dinner. We're giving you trends that you can't find anywhere else. And as I said, you look at all of the media. What did they do? This is what happened in 2022. What's going to happen in 2023? We don't have a clue, but we're going to keep feeding you this shit. And again, you look at the stupid headlines. Take a look at this cover. This is the front page of the Cartoon News Network, CNN, as I'm going on the air. Yep. Look at it. A car went down a sinkhole. What the fuck do I care? Somebody wrote a book about this or about that, and this guy cut this woman up in 115 pounds, and former Trump organization's CFO is headed to Rikers Island. How does this help me? What does this do to me in my life to help me prepare, prevail, and prosper in the times ahead? You know what this stuff does? It dumbs you down. It's junk news, just like the people swallow junk food, and it junks up your mind. Again, look at this. Please check out this interview I did with Daniela Cambone at Stansbury. It's a real great one. And also, again, look at the stupid stuff they're shoving down our throat. This is useless news from the Cartoon News Network, CNN. And like, you know, that guy, a football player, gets, you know, tackled and he gets hurt. It's news for how long? Oh my God, he might die. I don't care if your mother dies, your aunt dies, your uncle dies, your loved ones dies, your little kids die, or anybody dies. Oh, but a football player. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's the news all day long. What the hell do I care? You're playing football. You're going to get hurt. You got it? I like to play other games. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, and tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Salenti and the Judge, Judge Andrew Napolitano, one of the men that I want to see lead this nation in 2024. So tune in tomorrow, this channel, and tell all your friends, all the people you care about what we're doing. Hit that button, you know, and spread the word. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m., and the trends in the news we'll be doing on Thursday. See you soon. From COVID war to Ukraine war to world war. Are you prepared for what's next? These are unprecedented times. What's next? What's going to happen? Read the Trends Journal. We have an unsurpassed track record of forecasting history before it happens. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.